A lot of people complain that vegetarians do not have much choice. But if you think about it, mushrooms is the most primitive of all the vegetable that is available. So even before the man existed, even before the plants existed, the first things that grew on the planet Earth are mushrooms. And mushrooms, by heating a little bit, you get the juices out. That is like mushroom liquor. That is the ultimate taste. So that umami taste, what a lot of people talk about in Japanese and Chinese food, that is in mushrooms, the tomatoes. That is the reason why anywhere you add mushrooms, the food will be par apart. Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your war chef at wareva.com, and today I'm going to make awesome mushroom tikka masala with gravy. For this mushroom tikka masala, I have already done the skewers like this, and a piece of mushroom, tomato, capsicum, onion, just the way you can make your chicken tikka also. Whenever you put it on a skewer, and if you are putting in a pan, it is fine, but when you are putting on a direct flame, you always keep your skewers, the wooden skewers, in the water, so these get wet. And then when you grill vegetables or chicken or anything, the stick won't get burned. I'm going to take, one or two pieces of onion, bell pepper, tomato. I have taken small tomatoes, just squeeze in the tomato, and the mushrooms, if they are medium size, just cut into 2. If they are slightly bigger, you can always cut it into 4. So repeat the same thing, and you'll have the skewers like this ready. Once you have the skewer ready, we're going to make a marinade for this. Take some oil, add all the masalas you want. Chili powder, garam masala powder, some salt. If you want some amchur powder, add some yogurt. Make a paste of this. And if you are making it just as a tikka you want to eat, you want to add more masalas. But since this is all going into the gravy where I'm going to use kasuri methi and so on, so I'm just going to make the basic marinade. So this is what I'm going to use on top of this, on this. But the oil is essential. Put them like this, and then pour some of the sauce like this, okay, on all the skewers. And then we can either pan grill them, or you can also do it on the direct flame, on charcoal. Anywhere you do it, it will become perfect. So now the mushrooms have been marinated. We also added oil in this, but in case, add a little bit of oil, grease the tawa a little bit. Let these mushroom skewers sit on the tawa like this. Now you can slowly cook it on 4 sides. And also, among the vegetarian world, mushrooms are considered to be like a meat. Because of the nutritive flavors, because of the qualities, it gives such great taste. And even in Chinese, the people, they use the great qualities of the mushroom for a lot of medicinal purposes. Cook it well on all the sides. And also one way to get a little bit of smoky flavor, or even that flamey flavor I call it, you can put it on the skewer, like this, and directly put it on the flame, and then you can. This will give kind of smoky flavor for the mushrooms, which is really good for mushroom tikka masala curry. Once you got them done, take it and put it in a container. These are the ones what we are going to use for making mushroom tikka masala. Nicely grilled vegetables will make your gravy taste excellent. See, even gravy we have to make it nice. So pour some oil. We're going to add onions. This much onion is good enough, because even on the sizzler we put onion. This is for making the gravy. So you just want to make sure that these onions are sauteed well like this. You can slightly brown them, and then we can make the gravy. In this, perfect some salt, and add some ginger garlic paste. Add some turmeric, some coriander powder, some cumin powder, some chili powder, some cashew nut powder. So this cashew nut powder will give the nice gravy what we want, and you want all these ingredients, including the cashew nut powder, to be slightly roasted in this oil. This cashew nut will give you the nice silky gravy for this preparation. We are going to add some tomato puree. Once the tomato is cooked and it oozes out a little bit of oil, then we are going to add yogurt. I added some water in the yogurt. Add to this. This will make a very nice gravy. After cooking it for a few minutes, the gravy will slightly start oozing out the oil. That when all the masalas are perfectly cooked. In this, the grilled mushroom and the other vegetables, you can add And whatever leftover masala from this pan also, you can just add some water to this. Let this cook and look at this nice colors in the pan, the tomatoes red and everything. And this curry is going to be slightly yellowish after we add the cream. We're going to add butter, and you know what gives that excellent taste along with this butter? Kasuri methi. On top of the butter, just take kasuri methi, make powder, add on top of it. A little bit of garam masala powder here, mix all of this, and the last thing we're going to add is cream. You know, first we need to temper the cream. For this, let's take some of the gravy and put it along with the cream, mix it. So that, you know, because the thick cream, you don't want that to be curdled, and now it won't curdle. Add a little bit of salt, put the cream, all of it, and then just mix this, and this is what will make it super yummy. And after adding cream, you do not cook it any much further, but you know, another technique a lot of people use is makhani gravies. You add a little bit of sweetness. If you want a little bit, you can add a little bit of honey into this. But I do not want to cook the honey too much, so just add it, switch off the flame and mix. And this is how they make these excellent, very tasty gravies in the hotels, in the restaurants, in the dhabas, wherever you want some tikka masala, the paneer tikka masala, or chicken tikka masala, or even with mushrooms, you can make this fantastic gravy. This is ready. Sprinkle some chopped coriander and ready to serve. Preparation is very simple. Look at the colors in this. You know, the red tomatoes, the green capsicum, look at the color, and the onions and the mushrooms. Wow, excellent. So look at the gravy also. This is what the consistency of the gravy should be. So take as many vegetables as you want. The thing is, you should eat the vegetables that are not too much cooked. So here, even though I have put it in the gravy, still these vegetables have the crispness, the color, and look at this, even the tomatoes, they have not mashed up and they are looking good. In the hotels, what we do is, we just pour some cream on top, just for the look. You know, these mushrooms got these little stems. This is what has the most flavor. You know, especially these kind of nice curries, you can have it with pulavs, even jeera fried rice, any of these things, and it is so tasty with the naan, you know, the rumali rotis, because the silkiness of this gravy. Wow. Beautiful gravy. I got that nice smoky flavor just on spot and just perfect. Dear friends, very irresistible, perfect mushroom tikka masala. You can make it at home and serve it to your family. Enjoy great food. Keep saying Vareva.